Hey guys, welcome to Food and Frolic. So today I'll be showing you another very popular Middle Eastern dish named shakshuka. Shakshuka is basically eggs poached in tomato sauce. It is extremely flavorful, very tangy, super duper delicious, and it is very simple to make. Plus it has a very interesting name, shakshuka. So let's get started. We will first start with roughly chopping a medium-sized onion. It doesn't have to be too fine. Then we move on to chop a red bell pepper. Again, this has to be chopped roughly, not too fine. In case you don't have a red bell pepper handy, you can use green, yellow, or just skip bell pepper altogether. But tomatoes and eggs remain the most basic and the key ingredient. So once we are done chopping the bell pepper, we take around 2 cloves of garlic, which I will be smashing with all my might with the flat edge of the knife. No wonder cooking is therapeutic. And there you go. We are done with most of the prepping. Now last part what remains is chopping 5 medium-sized tomatoes, which I will be doing with just a snap of my finger. If only life was that easy. Anyway, so I take around 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which I will be spreading across the pan. And once the pan is sufficiently hot, we add in the onions and bell peppers together. We do not add the garlic at this point. We just need to fry the onions till they sweat a bit, which means they turn translucent, as you can see here. And we add a couple of cloves of garlic. So ensure it's nicely mixed and gets fried with onions and bell peppers. After a minute or so, we will be adding the tomatoes. Now this may seem like a lot of tomatoes, which it is, there's no denying, but it is really good. Trust me on this. Come on guys, be experimentative. Try it for once. You won't regret it. Now we will be adding 2 teaspoons of chili powder, which again you can customize as per your preference. And a pinch of salt. Ensure that the chili powder and salt is spread evenly and cover it and keep it for a while. So once the tomatoes are halfway cooked, we give it a nice stir so that they don't stick to the bottom of the pan. And at this point we will be adding 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. So since cumin powder is already roasted, we don't need to add it initially and cook it. So we can add it towards the end just to infuse the flavor. And keep it covered for another 5 to 10 minutes. So there you go. You can see that the tomatoes have left all their juices. It's nice and saucy. Give it a good stir and make a tiny little pocket in the center. So this is where we will be cracking our egg. And now we need to make around 5 such more pockets. So I like to crack 1 in the center and 5 around the pan because it looks appealing that way. But of course there's no thumb rule. Just ensure that they are not too crowded and they are placed well apart. Now cover the pan and let the eggs cook as per your preference. I personally love the whites to be set and the yolk to be a little runny. Then we move on to chopping a bit of coriander leaves. You can use parsley, you can use rocket leaves, whichever leaves you have handy. But I love the flavor that coriander leaves add. Now once the eggs are sufficiently cooked, take them off the flame and sprinkle your favorite herb generously on top. So the recipe is as simple as that. You really can't debate about it. Now you can enjoy it with some pita bread, khubs like I am here. And oh my god, look at that runny yolk. Wow. Just the way I like it. The whites to be set and the yolks to be runny. I just love to eat the dish by itself. It really needs no accompaniment. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.